everybody, it's Josie. Welcome back to Cedar Creek Homestead. Well, I want to take the opportunity on July 3rd, this is Saturday, to wish you and all your family a happy and safe and blessed 4th of July weekend. No matter where you're spending it, whether if you're at the lake, out on the lake in a boat, or you're on the farm, or maybe in this city and going to a fireworks display. I hope that you have a good time and that you enjoy your family and be blessed to be around those that you love. You know, I'm thankful. I know there's so many people today that have negative things to say about their country. And you know what? They have the freedom to say those things without fear of being arrested and put to death because of what they've said. They're free to do that. But I'm also free to say that I am thankful to live in this United States of America and enjoy the freedoms that I have. And I am thankful that I can be just as patriotic as I want to be. And later today I will have up some of my decorations and getting things put together after church tomorrow. My family will be gathering here, and we will enjoy the evening together, talking and visiting and having a good barbecue. And for those of you that want to know, goat is not on the menu. I'm not going to barbecue those 3 crazy goats. We're going to have hamburgers and hot dogs. So the goats are safe for now. All kidding aside, I'm really not going to eat them. I'm going to take them back and rehome them to somebody else. But anyway, past the goats, we're going to have our little barbecue and enjoy our time together. And I hope that you guys get to do the same thing. Celebrate your family. Celebrate the ones that you love. And I was thinking about our country and how it was founded and the things that they fought for. And were we always perfect? No, we weren't always perfect in this nation, and we weren't always perfect as people, and we're still not perfect. We still have work to do individually and as a nation. But we have to keep moving forward, and we keep having to improve. You know, we're caught up in this thing right now where anything in your past history, you or me, can come back, and they're caught up in this thing now that they're destroying people's careers and their livelihoods because of something that happened in their past. And we need to get away from that. It's not my business to knock your crown off of your head, and it's not your business to do that, to do mine that way either. We need to encourage and lift one another up and push each other to move forward in a positive way. And I think that, you know, what better place than here in the United States to try to give each other a hand up and not to push one another down. Where would we be without the success of the people that came before us? Those that were able to, you know, become entrepreneurs and to become teachers and doctors and all the other professions, and not be in fear of retribution because we had a desire to follow those kind of careers. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that if you want to be a farmer, you can be a farmer. And if you want to be a country music singer, you can be that. I'm thankful that we in the United States can celebrate everyday people. I think we overlook those that make contributions every day. We're looking for those that are high up on the ladder of success the way the world sees it. And we fail to look at those that keep this country running. Those that are driving trucks and that are making repairs and picking up garbage and working on your vehicles and, you know, teaching your kids, and, you know, those that are growing your food, your livestock, and your produce, and the fruit orchards, and just on and on and on, out in the oceans and on the lakes catching fish. And you know, we need to celebrate the freedoms that we have here today to do those things. You know, we're not born into this world and somebody puts a stamp on us and says, this is where this person has to live. This is the man or the woman that this person has to marry. This is the education they have to have, the career they have to have. None of those things happen. We get to choose. And we're blessed because we get to choose. We're blessed because we live here in this United States. And my family is, my family and Howie's family are very patriotic people. We have military people in our family. We have police officers in our families, both our families. And we're thankful for those people. And we appreciate them. And we appreciate you for your service to this nation, whether you're military, police officers, firefighters. We have firefighters. Howie was a firefighter. I'm proud of that. I'm proud that he desired to help other people in our everyday. I can't get away from that. Trying to celebrate our everyday people that makes this country great. You know, back when our country was first being formed, everyday people made a difference. They're the ones that picked up their guns or their weapons, whatever it was that they had to have. They picked up those things and they did what they had to do to win independence. And I'm thankful that they did that. This week in the news, I've heard several things that have touched my heart for this country. One is the Olympics and seeing all the Olympic trials and all the things that these young individuals have went through, training vigorously, and their diets and all the, their sacrifice of their time and all the things that they did. And it disappoints me that the negative outshines the positive. When did we get to this place in the United States that matters more? The things, the sensational things matters more than the accomplishments that some of these young athletes have made. The little gal that won, both of them, the first two little gals that won their competitions and won their place on the Olympic team, their victories were overshadowed by the other little lady that shunned the national anthem and the flag. And I find that shameful. We should be celebrating accomplishments instead of shouting out the things that overshadow and the things that are meant to cause strife. Does she have a right to have her feelings? Absolutely she does, because that's one of the things about living in the United States. She has a right to her opinion. We all do. But, I think the majority of us would say that we want to celebrate the little girl that made the accomplishments. The other thing that I heard this week was out of my hometown of Pea Ridge, Arkansas. And they my heart will always be there. They had a tragic thing happen this week. They had a police officer that was killed in the line of duty. He was struck by a car from some individuals who were fleeing from the police, and they struck him. It was tragic. Left behind family that loved him. And I'm sure going to work that morning, he didn't know that was his last day. That's how we all are. We don't know. But he made a sacrifice. And he made a choice and a decision. It's hard for us to say that sometimes when they put on their uniforms. The military puts on their uniforms, firefighters, whomever, puts themselves in danger. They don't know, but yet they're willing. And that day his number was called, and he lost his life. But I watched as they had his funeral procession, how the people came together in my little hometown. It's a bigger hometown now. And how the citizens of Pea Ridge and the surrounding areas of Rogers in Bentonville and all those areas up there in northwest Arkansas came together, lined the streets. Firefighters and police officers from those area agencies and all those around came out and lined the overpasses with their trucks, and flags were hanging, and as the hearse carrying his body passed through. It was very moving to me, very moving. And I'm thankful that I live in a country that's like that, that gives honor to those that done something for their fellow man. I'm thankful for that. You know, we always try to celebrate the sacrifices and be thankful for those around us that give of their lives. And we want to celebrate those everyday people that push up their sleeves and go to work and keep this country working. That's what the United States is all about. We have the freedom to live. And I thank God. I thank God for blessing me to be a part of this great United States. Well, I love you guys. This is Josie. Be safe, guys, and have a good 4th of July. Hug your family. Tell them that you love them. And until next time, we're gone.